Hello everyone and welcome back to another Godot Community Spotlight video. Every time I do the research for these videos, I am blown away by just how much new Godot content there is. People are really embracing the engine. I wouldn't even say that the future is bright, because the future is right here, right now, and it's with Godot 4. So let's check out what I've found this week. Game Dev Journey. We often focus on the character controller when we're developing a game or evaluating a game. And we forget that often what makes the movement feel so good is the camera system which goes along with it. This mostly applies to 3D games, and in abcirrational's latest video, he asks the question, just what makes a game's camera system so good? He also spends some time explaining how he implemented his third-person camera for his space game in Godot 4 and C#. This is a great video, and I recommend subscribing to ABC so that you can follow this project. Godot 4 has brought many new people to the engine, and I love to see the community growing and people making tutorials so that we can all learn and grow together. One such person working hard to create resources for the community is rareprogrammer, who has created a tutorial explaining how to make a top-down character controller in Godot 4. He's paired this with a written version of the tutorial, which I really appreciate. If you want to support someone who's trying to grow the Godot community, then please subscribe to rareprogrammer. Ever since I saw BeauSeymour's incredible marble run game, made in Godot of course, I've wondered, how did he do that? Well, now we can wonder no more, because Beau has a tutorial out that will teach you how to make your own simple curve-based 3D tool for making winding roads, racetracks or paths. It's awesome for prototyping simple racing games in Godot. By the end of the video, you should have a good understanding of the basics of Godot 4's Path 3D node and how to use Godot's built-in BiZerCurve tools to define a path for your racetrack. Beau makes great content, so please watch the full video on his channel. I love videos which compare the features of different engines. I think it's just a human thing. We have our favorites and we love to compete. Lukifah has a new video out comparing Godot 4's SDF-GI against Unreal 5's Lumen. This is a good, in-depth comparison with a lot of technical detail, so well done to Lukifah for being so thorough. I really recommend watching this one. It's my opinion that Godot strikes the right balance of ease of use and high enough quality to come out on top. But please, let me know what you think in the comments. Godot 4 brings a lot of new features, and one of these is the new export syntax. Yes, exporting is different in Godot 4. So jacobfoxe is here to help us learn some of the new syntax and what we can export to use in the editor. The video is really all-encompassing and covers everything from basic exports to ranges, flags, resources, and even node paths and colors. Please watch the full video on Jacob's channel. Another new tool which has arrived with Godot 4 is an overhauled tile map system. The old one was not very intuitive and needed many clicks to accomplish some fairly simple tasks. The new one has taken all of this into account, and Chevifier has created a detailed tutorial on just how to use this new tile map system. The video is nicely time-stamped, so if you want to jump to a section to see how something is done, you can do that quite easily. Check out the full video and let's support great creators like Chevifier. Box of Random Lineups has found a way to procedurally create infinite 3D levels for his horror game Dreams and Nightmares. He uses a path mesh which is placed by the system in a large area scene. An area 3D node then moves to the last instanced scene, which is the large area, and when the player reaches the last instance, the system will generate another instance of the path and the large area. It's a blend of randomness and handcrafted levels from which he can create endless different scenes. Learn more on Box's channel. Cacd has released a plugin for Godot 4 which lets you play with props like boxes and barrels, and it looks like a good tool for someone putting together an FPS. Icterusgames has also released a plugin. This time it's a simple grass texture. It looks really sweet, so if you need something like this for your game, then go and grab it now. Finally, Naejimer has created 3 shaders to generate 3D animated planets and stars in Godot 4. He calls it his 3D planet generator, and it's free for you to use, so go and get it, put it in your toolbox for when it's needed. That's all for this week. Thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you all again next time.